Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kiara Dice. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, join the tribe, and follow me on Instagram. And now, Rednote, okay? Follow me on Xiaohongshu, okay? My Xiaohongshu is Kiara Dice, okay? I really just want to talk and vent. It's been a long time. Happy 2025. I know it's been I don't want to even sound insensitive because it's too soon. Dumpster fire, a literal fire, fires everywhere, little fires everywhere, big fires everywhere. I hope everyone is safe, and if you live in the LA area, I'm very much hoping that you are safe, you and your family, your loved ones. And I feel like that about everyone around the world. Be safe out there. Well, it's been a long time. I really don't even know what this video is going to be about. I guess it's just going to be a update, me venting and ranting. I feel like I have a lot to talk about. So I'm wearing this Chinese style blouse that I got from Taobao. I'm not really wearing the best. Yeah, it looks cute, right? Okay, so I'm wearing this blouse because I really wanted to talk about China. Where I am. I'm still here in Shanghai in my lovely apartment. And there's today is the 14th. Beyonce was supposed to announce something, but of course she postponed it due to all of the disarray. 2025 starting out with the bang, literal bangs. I am just trying to figure out what I want to do with my channel, and I think I figured it out. I just want to sit and talk. I'll probably vlog here and there, but sometimes I just feel like my life is just, I'm not gonna say boring, but I'm not gonna say fun. Very regular, very mundane. And if you guys don't mind mundane vlogs, just everyday life of my life in Shanghai, and then okay, let me indulge you. I will indulge you, but y'all gotta let me know. So let's just see some updates. Last video I made was in October. That was for the Golden Week. We went to go to the John Legend concert. What has transpired since then? I became a gym girl. I'm not going to show you my figure. I'll show you next time. And maybe take you to the gym. But then, and I found this really glorious gym. I was seeing a trainer. I think I showed you guys my trainer. I stopped seeing him. I know, it sounded like we were dating. No, we weren't dating. He's very cute, like my little brother. Just because I now feel extremely comfortable working out by myself. And I found this gym that was really close to my home. And it was a luxury gym. And now I can't do the Bazikinia gyms, the basic gyms. I can't do it. I can't. I need a fancy schmancy gym. So the universe looks out, because I found one recently, because my gym closed. I was going there from late September all the way till mid-December, and going very consistently, doing my things. I'm improving like crazy, okay? You can also follow me on Threads. I do try to do some updates on there, but I've been kind of incognito on there. Anyways, I know I have a lot of new subscribers too. Welcome. So if you're new here, this is how I am. I just be talking. I don't have a script. A lot of the YouTube girls, they write scripts, they prepare. I am not that. I am very raw dog. Uncut. I do cut a little bit, okay? I do some snipping and snapping here and there in the editing room. Not even the editing room, girl. I do everything on my iPhone. Okay, if y'all know me, I bought a digital camera, collected dust. Bought a tripod, collected dust. Bought a microphone, collected dust. Got editing software, collected digital dust. So y'all just gonna have to take me for who I am, which is the iPhone. Press play, press record, go on to iMovie, do boom a little bit, upload, good night. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen. Okay. Y'all like my ping fong? I got this thing on Taobao. Can you believe this was 30 bucks? I think most of my audience is American. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Okay, so other than me being a gym girl, I went to Japan for my birthday. Again, it's my new tradition. Not new, because this is my 3rd year in a row going, and so I'm going to be going every year for my birthday, as long as I have the means and the desire. And every time I go to Japan, I love it even more. Okay? But there are some things that I did notice about Japan that make me very grateful that I live in China. Like, China, okay, so the first time I went to Japan, not the very first time, but like when I stayed in Japan for a month for my birthday in 2022, my birthday's in December, so I stayed for the whole month of December, and I was living in the States at the time, and then I went there and I was like, oh my God, Japan is so like advanced and and then the following year, after being back in China, like I was like, dang, Japan is behind. And then just going there like a month ago, I'm like, China is so much more like, there's a lot more advancements in China, you know. Even some of my Japanese clients, they told me that they still use fax machines. China never even had landlines. They're like, girl, what's that? A landline? A who? Maybe only at an establishment, but everyone just got a cell phone, girl. I don't know what you're talking about. Huh. So when I went there, right, I had this like epiphany. I'm sure we all have these epiphanies, but I went to Tokyo with my friend Vivian. You've met Vivian. I went to Bali with her, and I went to Qingdao with her. She's from Guizhou, one of my darling dear friends. Oh, hi Vivian, shout out to you. And then a couple of her friends, and then I met my Japanese brother and sister-in-law, Shane and Taka. And yeah, I just had a good time. And we went to a mountain town outside of Tokyo called Hakone, which is like known for its hot springs. I think there's a lot of places in Japan known for their hot springs, but like, yeah, we went there and we spent like a night there, and we were in the hot spring, and I was just like, and I went to the spa like three times in all, I think, and I was only there for 3 nights, and I went to the spa. And anyway, I was determined to find a spa here in Shanghai just like that, because I was like, just, you know, just like relaxing in the water. Okay, this is what I do. I like, you know, deep condition my hair. Now this is a wig. But I took my wig off and undid my braids and had my hair out. I'll show you guys my hair one of these days, and we'll just start vlogging more so you guys can see all the things. And then I'm like in the water. I'm deep conditioning my hair, right? And they have like stocking caps. They have like blow dryers and all the things. They got food. They've got drinks. They've got millions of different pools. Like, which I'm about to be going. I'm about to be a hot spring gym girl, a gym hot spring spa girl, saving money. So while I was in the pool, you know, you unplug. Because I don't think there's any waking moment that I'm not on my phone. And I'm sure you feel the same way. When are you not on your phone? I'll wait. Exactly. I'm like you, on my phone all the time. And so I'm over here unplugged, deep conditioning, getting on my roots and folliculating. You know, I'm just using the conditioner and shampoo they have there. And I'm like, this is the last year that I'm ever worrying about money. Ever. I'm done. And I just got paid today. That's why I'm chipper. Because once that direct deposit hit, baby, having to borrow money from friends, good friends. Thank you, friends. Y'all, when a friend needs some money, I'm gonna be there. I hope to be there in that position to be able to pass you a thing or two. Okay, pass you a thing or two. And anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, this is the last year, so we're now in 2025. I am gonna make some money moves. Money moves. What kind of money moves? I don't know. That's a work in progress. But if you don't know this, I have not one, but 2 law degrees. Yeah, let me just say my verbal, oral resume, CV. 2 law degrees. 1 from Fudan University studying Chinese law, all in Chinese. 2 from University of San Francisco, an LLM in intellectual property and technology law. I've worked in banking. I've worked in PR. I've worked in the legal field, of course. What else have I done? I think consulting. Give me money to do something for you. I can do it. So anyway, that's another update. Just me trying to find ways to make money. I don't want to do nothing strange for a little bit of change. But I just saw that whole story about the woman, and there's like that Fox News sports newscaster. Don't quote me. Was it Sports Center? I don't know. Her name was like Joy Taylor. They said she slept her way to the top. Or it was like her hairstylist was offered by the weird man. I don't know, the corporate tycoon pervert offered her $1.5 million so he can get a piece of that peach. And I want to know, what would I have done in that situation? Because I've never been so lucky to be offered such a large sum of money, or any money. I've done it for free. Why not do it for the money? And I always praying. I'm praying to God and the universe, like, God, please just send me some money. Please send me some money. You know what I mean? And imagine if God, I praying for years to send me I need some, millionaire. I just want to be a millionaire. Come on, please, Lord, please. Like freaking Sabrina Carpenter, please. And then a rich white man says to me, hey, I give you $1.5 million to have a rendezvous with me for just one night only, like Dream Girls. And I reject it. God would be like, girl, that was the, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Girl, you've done it for free. So you telling me you gonna do it for free with others, but you ain't gonna do something strange for a little piece of change? Now, I mean, I have limits. I do have limits. Like, I ain't letting no bodily fluid in. We got some parameters. I'm a very ironclad, all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted type of girl. So we'd have to write something up. Rule 1. 2, because I'm gonna tell you guys a really quick story time. I don't know if I've told you guys the story before, but like once this guy, who I knew at the time for a really long time. I think I met him in 2014. He was American. Met him here in Shanghai on OkCupid, and he was like short, but he was like of Indonesian descent, American Indonesian, which is not very common. I've never met an American Indonesian before. Anyway, he was like very short, like very unattractive young man, but and a little bit older than me. But he worked out as a lawyer, and I think I matched with him because like at the time, like I always tried to be really open-minded when it came to dating. Like I always would be like, oh, he works in law, maybe we could talk about stuff, so that's why I gave him a chance. Anyway, I was not attracted to him, but like we never did nothing. Okay, we're starting there. Let's start there. We went on a few dates. We became in my head friends, right? Because he never tried nothing because he knew better. He didn't want to get his little feelings hurt, or he didn't want to get his freaking neck broken. Because if he would have tried something with me, I know how I might look. But I am ready. I'm ready. So I don't care if it's the man or the bear. Both. I'll have both of them. I'll have both of them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. No, y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get it. Anyways, so 2014, and I only met with him like a few times, like a number of times, you know, like 5, right? So we weren't like close friends or anything like that. Just went out sometimes, every now and then. Fast forward to 2022. He's back in, I think he was in Hong Kong at the time, and I'm back in Sacramento or San Francisco, whatever, back home. And, you know, it's like the height of the pandemic. And I remember he messages me one day on Facebook, because we always had each other on Facebook. Mind you, like I said, we're not really friends. Like, how many years is that from 2014 or 14, 15, all the way to 2022? That's like 7 years of like not having much contact at all, if any, right? And for him to like just come out and be like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, I've always wanted to. He was very explicit, like said a lot of stuff that I was just kind of like out the clear blue. And you know what I said? And then he said something like to me, oh, you can send me some pictures. And I'm like, huh, okay. And I can buy you some lingerie. I said, okay, you know this is how we'll do it. I'll send you pictures, videos. I literally, I kid you not, okay, I stay ready, or it'll take too long for me to get ready, because I rolled up my sleeves on this one. Because he always trying to talk about how much money he got and how much, you know what I mean, short man syndrome kind of thing. Oh, poor baby. All he'll ever be to a woman is a moneymaker. Like, let's just be honest. Can we? This is a safe space, okay? Here in the country of the sovereign nation of Paradise, our small, tiny island nation. One thing we are is honest, okay? Let's just be for all the way real, okay? That man was not given, I mean, he you know, like, he probably had a nice style, but he was like really short and pudgy, and I'm like, I don't know. There's beauty in everyone, right? Okay, but just some people did not show up on the like looks when God or whatever was giving out looks that day. He must have just ran out with this guy. Anyways, whatever. So I got ready real quick, because I was like, oh, okay. So you have the audacity to message me out of the blue, basically asking me, telling me all of these things you want to do to me, objectifying me, right? I'm gonna flip the tables, naturally, because men do this. They don't do this. I'm gonna need y'all to do less of this and more of this, okay? There we go. So, mind you, like, I'm not indulging him, but I'm just kind of like, huh, you don't say. Like, I'm just like really, like, why would you say any of this stuff to me after 7? It's like, to me, it's disrespectful, right? I would never. Anyways, so I'm like, oh, okay, you said you're going to send me lingerie for me to model for you. Well, this is how much my rate is. And I put like such detail. This is right before ChatGPT. If we had ChatGPT at that point, I promise you I would have had a real contract with stipulations and everything, because I really just put it on a Microsoft Doc or a Google Doc. Like, here's the, okay, so I will send okay, amount of, for 3, you know, like 3 pictures, one picture, not including the face, for this much, for that much. And I put that amount. I was like, okay, for $1,000, I'll send you 2 pictures, none including face. If you want a video, it's $5,000. If you want, you know, if you want to have a little fling, you got to buy me a condo in Thailand. Because that's what I really wanted at the time, which I still do want. But like, you got to buy me a condo in Thailand. How's that sound? Hey, if you down, I'm down. You said you did a lot of this, okay? And it's your time to do this has come. And so, sprinkle. I mean, this is before I ever saw Shira 7. I know, like, That's my girl. We're kindred spirits, because how dare a man say like very sexualized things to me and then not expect me to say gold digger-esque things to him. So anyways, I send him that, you know, I sent myself, oh, here's the thing, you know, you can sign it and I'll give you my Venmo, my Cash App. I put the QR codes on there. I put my Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Alipay, WeChat wallet, whatever you want in US dollar. Once that hits, I shall, whichever one you want to buy, I'll keep my end of the bargain. Never heard from him again. That's how you freaking do it. That's how you get rid of him, girls. That'll do it. You do not have to worry about him. Yeah, that was a short story time. Okay, we were talking about updates. I don't remember why I mentioned this story. I don't. Okay, maybe money. Oh, because I was like, the one lady who was offered $1.5 million. I would do it. And y'all can, we listen and we don't judge. And if you don't do it, be like, what about your dignity? Girl, I don't think I would let any, but like, none of us here, I'm 32 years old. Damn. If you know, you know. Like, I don't know. It would really depend on how disgusting this man is, right? Like if he's gross, then I don't even know. I would have the parameters. I would be like, okay, we could work this out. You know, like I gotta take you to the dentist, get you some new clothes, get you a scrub down, get you a check it off. You know, get all those things right. Then you know, I could spare a night. I could spare $1.5 million. But I guess fortunate enough for me, I am not being propositioned for such things. Okay, so you don't have to worry. Ain't nobody offering me nothing. So I gotta make my wealth the old-fashioned way. I don't know what that is. Through ChatGPT, please. Okay, so yeah. So, I think I was talking about spas, wanting to make more money. I'm at a blank. Yeah, so, oh, what other update was there? I'm still single, and that's okay, because I'm really working on myself. Like, I started cooking again. Like, I think I just really have to vlog to show you guys, like, all of the things. Okay, so there was another update I wanted to mention. I don't know. We can just transition this into talking about the TikTok ban from the U.S. government. So, apparently, the U.S. government plans to ban TikTok from the United States, and that should be effective within the next couple days, I think on the 19th. And like, what does that look like? This has caused an influx of American netizens to flock to Xiaohongshu, and I just want to talk about like my opinion when it comes to like internet censorship, and from specifically from like a Chinese perspective. Now, this makes sense, okay? So we here as Americans getting all of this. I'm in China, just so y'all know. I live here, but I still am American, and I have seen for my own eyes the American propaganda machine against China. And Americans have always said, mind you, if you don't know already, I've been in China since 2011. So I moved here 2011 until 2019, and then I went home for 4 years, and then I moved back in 2023, almost 2 years ago. Girl, time goes by fast. Okay, so when I first moved to China, I think social media was overall still, most social medias were still, you were able to use it. I think like once Xi Jinping kind of came into power, that's when things got blocked. And the American propaganda machine will tell you that it's because of the Chinese government cannot censor US companies the same way, or take the information. They won't, Zuckerberg is not willing to sell them their information. BS. That is, don't let them tell you that stuff ever. The Chinese government would not be bought. They wouldn't do it because China is the biggest internet market in the world, right? I'm not sure the exact number, but we have 1.4 billion people here, and maybe India is more. I know India has become like the most populated country, but I don't know if it has the most netizens. I don't know, but I think China's internet population is double that of the EU, which is, in the EU is already like almost double that of the USA. So it's like, it's a grandiose market, right? And believe me, Google, Zuckerberg, Elon, whoever would do whatever it takes to be able to get in where they fit in. There were like so many situations years ago where like Zuckerberg was trying to visit China, and he's like, I have a Chinese wife, I'm learning Mandarin, look at me, Chinese government. And they were like, we don't care, we are not giving. He was like, this much? No, they would not be sold. They wouldn't. And you know what that did for China? This is what I believe. Like, on the surface level reason that they block these type of internet companies is to control information. I really don't believe that. That's just the surface. The real reason is because thanks to them blocking that, China has been able to thrive and flourish in its like internet kind of ecosystem without the influence of the West. What I mean by that, or Western huge tech companies. If you look at the top earning companies in the world, you're gonna see, like, I'm just say from an internet perspective, tech companies, right? You're gonna see, of course, like Amazon, Meta, what are some other ones? Google, right? So I think Google is Alphabet, right? And then you're also gonna see, I don't know what, I guess they call Alibaba, Tencent, Baidu, etc., right? China is neck and neck with these, and also China has like TikTok and that kind of influence, right? Like, I don't think they would have been able to be this up here, either neck and neck or slightly above, had they allowed these companies to come in 10, 15 years ago. And that's what I'm saying. Like, China plays the long game, and they must have some kind of ancient Chinese crystal ball for them to say, you know what? Because of course, like, when it was blocked, it was a huge company, but I don't think social media was still like at the, this is like in its infancy, right? Right now, social media is like a teenager. And like, I really just don't think it would have, these companies, Tencent, etc., would have been as powerful had they not blocked these American companies in the first place. And what has that done for China and their economy? Catapulted them, like going from like being just a manufacturing hub, or what is that called, haven, and over to a high tech, or slowly transitioning from the world's factory to a high tech place, superpower. And that's why I'm always on Team China, because I don't see, I try to look at things from like a much more holistic viewpoint. It's not what they just tell you it's about, because believe me, they want to say like Zuckerberg will tell you, oh, the Chinese, they they want us, they want us to sell their information, we weren't willing. That's not true. Believe me, if the government said tomorrow, hey, we'll let you guys in, all you got to do is sell us the information, they'd be like, period, say less, name on, where do I sign? You want me to send it to you via Alipay, WeChat, TikTok shop, creator fund, like how do you want me to give you the money? Because I want the market. And they said, hell no, to the no, hell to the no. And so that's just my opinion, though. I just feel like that. And I think it's really interesting that now people are just like heading on, like China, America has shot itself in the foot once again. And that's why I feel like when there's fear about what will China do, I don't think China needs to do anything to demolish the USA. USA is going to do it itself. Like, we already know. It's going to do it itself. China, girl, China, I love you, girl. All you got to do is sit back and drink your tea. Because believe me, Americans are going to, especially the American government, they're going to ruin themselves. Like, you do not have to, you just worry about yourself. Just like, it's like in that relationship, like, I definitely think China is a woman and America is a man. Hear me out, because China just be thinking stuff through, just not acting all impulsively. China's like, let me ruminate on this. Let me figure this one out. Playing chess, while America is playing tic-tac-toe, if that. Like, they might be playing tic-tac-toe. Oh my God. So yeah, I don't typically talk a lot about politics. I just think this kind of stuff is like really interesting. And I'm like, all of this is to say, I love living in China. That's my girl. That's my girl. Still waiting for my Chinese husband. Had a few setbacks in that regard. If y'all want a story time, let me know. Let me know. And all in all, I'm back. Please tell me something good in the comments. Remember, if you like this video, share, like, subscribe. What is the other thing that I wanted you to do? Follow me on Instagram. If you're not using Instagram, I totally understand. I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. You can follow me on Xiaohongshu. I'm going to try to do some content there, but I mainly want to do my content there in Chinese. It's just too much to try to do like 2 languages. Like, I don't know how to automate like the... One day if I find someone to like, what's the word? Like, edit and put in subtitles and do all those things for me, then we'll have multiple languages. But otherwise, I don't know, maybe I need a software. Anyone have any suggestions for that, please let me know. So yeah, tell me something good in the comments, and tell me what videos you want to see. Okay, I need ideas. Anything you want to see, let me know. And I have to do a shout out. I saw the comment like a month ago about doing compilation videos, or not compilation videos, like old school videos, re-uploading my old school videos. Shout out to you. You know who you are. I think, is it Sandra India? Like, if I messed up your name, I'm sorry. I read the comment a long time ago. It was like a month or 2 ago. And the reason why I haven't done it, my computer broke. I still have the videos. I'm working on getting a new computer, or like a new, what's it called? Getting my computer fixed. I don't know. Yeah, so, oh, I forgot to mention Apple. Whatever, y'all. Okay, I hope you like this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, love you. Bye.